days of the Byzantine Empire. That's the Christian Empire. It followed the fall of Rome.
Oh, praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukwak Kodash. That's the Paleo Hebrew, who we call God of Christ in the English tongue. And thank due to the Holy Spirit, uh, we're able to bring out the Most High truth. Okay, so we're just looking at some videos of these Edomites, pretty much, who's claiming to be holy. Okay, and according to the scriptures, the children of Israel are and holy people, the ones who went into captivity on slave ships and scattered through the four corners of the earth. Okay, so I was just looking at this clip right here, and I was like, yeah, these people is claiming to be the righteous people, but their actions, according to their doings and reading the scriptures, they're not they're doing the opposite of the scriptures. So let's just get some more insight.
Empire fall, 1453. 1453. That's a well-known fact. Well, it wasn't to us, but to Father Serapion, 1453 is... Κατά αυτήν την ορολογία, it has maintained this time for some 550 years. It was harvest time when we arrived, and dozens of monks were hard at work in the olive groves on the hills overlooking the monastery. That's where we ran into Father Nickendros from Melbourne, Australia. This place looks like a summer resort, like a holiday resort, like a retreat. But it's not. It's an arena. It's an arena? Yes. What do you mean? Unseen warfare. Unseen warfare? That's right. What does that mean? We fight against the angels of the dark side, see? Of the devil, Satan. The battle against
they
Satan
are actually
and the
the
dark
devil.
side is waged here every day. The spiritual leader at Vatupedi is Abbot Ephraim. Here, the life of Christ is experienced in a genuine way, and this doesn't happen in many other places in the world. What I'm talking about is the art of salvation.
So these people are the ones who put up that image of the Most High being a so-called pale-faced man, okay, and gave that name. That God came with the title, who the world calls Jesus. But according to the scriptures, the Most High is a man of color, a man of melanin, from the tribe of a Jew from the tribe of Judah, a dark-skinned, pale man, very dark-skinned man. Okay, so if we read in the book of Jeremiah, Jeremiah was speaking on how these people's ways are vain. Okay, and how we shouldn't be following their ways, but following the ways of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. So let's finish looking right quick.
It just so happened that while we were there, the monks held an elaborate 7-hour vigil, and the church was packed with pilgrims. It's held once a year to honor the archangels Gabriel and Michael.
So we're going to read that again. We're going to go back.
It's held once a year to honor the archangels Gabriel and Michael. According to the Bible, Gabriel and Michael led the army of angels that expelled Satan from heaven.
So these same angels are coming back to save the children of Israel and fight against the
The
devils.
church's relics are brought out every day, and pilgrims ask for the blessing of the saints.
You see?
The most sacred relic on the
saints are the
peninsula
Israelites.
is in
Let me
this
pause this.
case, fabric.
So the real saints are the Israelites, those that were scattered in the four corners of the earth. Okay. So the saints of the Lord are the so-called blacks, uh, Native Americans, and Latinos. Those are the true and biblical saints of the Lord. These people right here are people who converted over to the children of Israel uh, customs and ways and pretty much put religion on God people. Now, God people don't know, a lot of God people doesn't know their true identity, calling themselves different names, African American, Mexican, Cuban, Jamaican, Haitian, but the real saints of the Lord are the Israelites.
Said to be part of a garment worn by the Virgin Mary. The irony is that while the Mother of God is revered here, no other woman is permitted to even set foot on Mount Athos. It's been like that for 1,000 years. The reason, according to Orthodox doctrine, is that Christ gave the peninsula to his mother, and all other women have been excluded, so as to fully honor the Virgin Mary. It's also been said that in the days before the ban, when women did come here, the monks became distracted and couldn't devote themselves entirely to prayer. They say it's been a lot easier since the last lady left. Keeping women out certainly wasn't much of a problem 300-400 years ago. Do you feel that's becoming problematic today?
I don't think so, because the monastery itself and all the land around it is our property. And if we don't want women coming onto our property, we have every right to do that.
Mount Athos may be the last all-male bastion in the world, and Father Arsenio says it has to stay that way.
Here, we are concerned solely with purity and our elevation to eternity. If women are permitted, they'd bring their families and their children. This place would become a tourist attraction and no longer a place of silence.
If we wanted to experience profound silence, we're advised to go to Stavronikita. It's the smallest monastery on the Holy Mountain, but it has some of the most remarkable treasures. You stay in the silence just by walking in. There's no electricity here, so the icons and mosaics are illuminated only by shafts of sunlight and a few candles. St. Nicholas, the patron saint, John the Baptist, and the Virgin
You
Mary.
see, they whitewashed everything, okay? Because according to the scriptures, all people of the Bible was a melanated color. Uh, so these people are definitely converts and not the real saints of the Lord. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 10, and we'll just jump down to we'll start at 6 and read down. It says, "For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord Yahweh, thou art great, and thy name is great in might." You see that? So Yahweh is a man of war. He's a power of a power not to be played with. Okay. And it says his name is great and in might. So the name Yahweh has power, and his son Yahushua, those names are great. And then those names are great among the Lord's people because they have that name who can save them. Okay. And according to the scriptures, we know that the Lord's name is not Jesus. Okay, his name was changed. And it says, "Who would not fear thee, O King of nations?" Because these nations doesn't fear the King, the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. "For to thee doeth it appertain, for as much as among all the wise men of the nations, and in all their kingdoms there is none like unto thee, but they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities. You see that? So all of these things these people have put in the world and told the people through religion and uh, through other ways of getting the Lord's word out, they have been lies. Okay, and these people, children, grew up in these lies, right? As long as the Israelites, they also grew up under lies, not being told that they were the people of the Most High. You know that our uh, ancestors were the Israelites that was put on slave ships and was scattered to four corners of the earth. You know that the Lord is coming to save the children of Israel, which are the so-called blacks, Native American Indians, and Latinos. You see, those names. I mean, these people never uh, told the so-called blacks that. So a lot of us grew up in these church houses under religion, not knowing who we were. Just thinking that we was just a people that only was on the earth to be servants to another people. Okay. It says silver spread into place is brought from Tarshish and gold from Euphrates, the work of the workman and the hands of the founder. Blue and purple is their clothing. They are all the work of cunning men. Okay, even with these guys that's wearing these blue and purple that's out here on these streets, they still not coming in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but coming in a name of falsehood, which is so-called Jesus. Okay, it says, but the Lord is the true God, Yahweh. He is the living God, Yahweh, power, and an everlasting King. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide in his indignation. So these nations are going to be destroyed, and they're not going to be able to withstand the judgment and wrath that the Lord is bringing to save his people in these last days. It says, thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens. You see that? So the Lord is going to come back and take all this falsehood down. If it's not true, and if it's not coming in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the Lord ain't dealing with it. It says he had made the earth by his power. Yahweh has did that. He had established the world by his wisdom and had stretched out the heavens by his discretion. Discretion, sorry. It's like it said, when he uttered his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens. So the Most High has a very strong, powerful voice. And he causes the vapor to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightning with rain and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. You see that? So these other false gods doesn't do any of these things. It says every man is brutish in his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. See that? So these lies, these graven lies, is being exposed in the last days by the Spirit of the Lord. It said, for his molten image is falsehood. See that? And there is no breath in them. So this so-called JC, Jesus, God, Christ, whatever, you know, it's vanity. It's falsehood. It's not true. It can't save you. It can't heal you. The only God that can do these things are the God of Israel, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Yahweh means he. He is the deliverer. Baha means in the sham name of his only begotten son, Yahushua, who the world calls Jesus. It says, it says, for his multi-image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. They are vanity and the work of errors. See that? So these the work of errors, not the true works of the Lord. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like them. See that? And the portion of Jacob are the so-called blacks, Native American Indians, and Latinos, which are make up the 12 tribes of Israel, and those scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth, who the Lord is going to gather in these last days by his word. It says, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name, which is Yahweh power. Okay, he is the Lord of armies. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you guys today. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I'll be back with the next one. Peace.